Ebi matra office abana a change nti wase o ma o me na na do bae no. O me na na do exit.
These are some of the things ka ho asem. Once a President Mahama Shase. Na we Kofie na NPP fusu. Ana me boa.
Pepe.
At a point na president okay. Wo de ankrofo bi o hono ma ye nja wo mo hono mo kakra. One airport. Ghana Airport Company wo ho. Ana Ghana civil aviation for so hono. Minerals Commission FDA ni ne kakeka ho wo hono. Ni na no ani nansa. Wo hwe social media no so a MPP for na sa adenti na Mahama ja wo mo ho. Adenti no ompa mo mo. Na nkrofo no kra na wo aka ho no kra wo ye traitors.
Across ne wo ma yapa mo.
MPP for na se wo nti ase se wo nkrofo no. Wo mo da so eti ho no.
Ase ni men.
Enti mo twa die mbiem. Se ya appoint o se wo de act
2 weeks
na yenhwe na 2 weeks won ko office. How? When we say sa eluprate and sense suspicion ni ade nyina sa nipa na wo act no senko ye proactive nka sebo no ewu ho a because what that you in charge wo no
MPP
come and speak. You are in charge.
We MPP ni
answer na eluprate bia betu afri ba bia ba no before say betu no ni ama clearance wa hansa. Wonya clearance wontibi ntu.
Why adwuma ho paint na me to ho ma.
Yes. Wonya clearance wontibi ntu. Wontu na mu wiem no aka say oba be clearance. Except emergencies. Say ebia kele mu twam akọ ye kan say Cote d'Ivoire. And wanya emergency immediately no they will communicate and say ye pese ye by force landing e wa ha say. Na ye hwe 1 2 bi ansa ya sako. Eno no wo hodom. Na answer na wo betu afri Amsterdam no. Ya ye bibia wie. Number 2. Answer na flight bia betu no. Wo ye check-in no wie ya ye ka can say door 2 mu na no. Manifested through Ghana de dada. Eti ye di mo bia what flight no mu a wo ba. Answer na flight no betu afri say New York o, say Amsterdam no. Da Ghana Civil Aviation no manya na security agencies ni sa akeka ye can say NIB National Security obi ahu eti omunim hwan na te flight no mu a wo ba eti etoda na so muka say obi abaya hunu ni ya na ya mesre kakra so won eti no
chief of staff mutie a mo ma o mani nko
so o mani ko hono sadio mani nyina e wo hono ana you see aban sisa say ni ade wo ko hono na se wa anye kafu a ho wo betra ho ne o mo atwenu ma fa wa sisa woni mra ho se obehunu na 4 years na so na 4 years na so because omo na okokoto omo ho no omo miebie ne mani so nkire the custom will not come and tell you say sadie we the immigration will not tell you the AFSEC for no they will not tell you any ne kai ka ho nyina wo bon se na enamusa look think about this ye wo krom ha say ye nkrofo Lebanese for the Indian for ne omo mo kai ka ho omo ye big time businesses wa say no wa hu say omo de omo sika ko baka afa bank da wa hu bi da koko check bisa Bank of Ghana me say yeah I do what they will
I just come on there this is CBM me so Mike dem ma
me say
into the act no so
San crofo no wo mo ye big business to hana wo mo free ha say Lebanese for the Indians why Pakistan for ni San crofo ni na no the South Africans ni e kai ka ho that ben wo hu say wo mo ye ye a wo mo sika wo mo di ko mo krom no afa Bank of Ghana da
mo di wiemhye na ko
wo di wiemhye na ko wiemhye na wo de ko no ga do airport an ka the best thing is say wo be declare me the 2 million cedis $2 million and they come chrome nanka custom for no a calculate nanka watria wo tax also ni amount whole receipt nanka wo de ko enye sa nete enso so me say ente sa wo ho
ayadwuma ho pe wo de oka
wo mo ba be kwa they go to the aviation impenifo bi I am saying this here today what na omakwa ye hu nyoma nyina me say be fast can mu akoboko tom da kwakwa to alupenum no mko
obse we are aware say last year 2024 we nse mienu ebisi Emma pilot in the crew or mobile, you know, or mobile die, Emma dear chin, you know, or more for you for echoy. Amasa 2 aircraft and that's Swiss Ghana, ABC and the Tidian woman de buy, we in Sano and that's Swiss Ghana, day.
And then I said, you see, look, a year ever all the time, will be a honor or when you sick, I know a chatter, I know so over. Or don't know does it mean, say, Ebia. Wo sika gumu anase wo ndu boni gumu anase bibisa nipa no woni sika no achata no so wo so wo yete no promati yamfa ne se me brother Ibrahim Mahama wo the private jet wo decide sisi asem e call London no de ono ane private jet e ko wankwa fa commercial flight no wo na so sa de ba esan se wo use private jet nti na bibi wo mu ana no so wo yete no na ansana cargo anase bibia beba no na womunim switchport for enim nuamakra ewo flight no mu a eba o
etimi makekesa especially on the cargo mudru ha say ya womoye duty e pass through send the temaport womoye de pepepe no womoye inspection ni ekeka ho o say sando ko
so ne te no eti sando ma wo ya ekoso nyina na so bi ka say oh ma hu say private jet bi ababisi eti eye sikadi cocaine wo mu a na wo wugina bonten onko ho do akwa gina we say hey ya hu say private jet bi aba eye cocaine ya suspect say eye cocaine eno wo. I mean, how can you talk like this? Sadly na in term for you minority for year no. Do you know the consequences? Eye me no never be suffer. Now say the whole world any Eddie Ghana chi say hey yes aha eye center omudi cocaine fa pa etu tu kwan na say wudru Heathrow wudru JFK wudru Skipo anase hefa eho ana wobehu che say the harm asa reckless statement no akoso na ne ya wo mu ni say entin fodu tu kwan a kono no ngodi line mu we a member of parliament ya man diplomatic passport etu dru airport ho no ma ya diplomatic lane only more than 5 minutes una wo kono lasi ajo wa yi ni ascan ne ya se photo no make sure we try for nsato so wa try ya take away pa na wo na wo ordinary passenger na wo dimu no
this is true e best scan o yam no
she me say wo do skip na wo here ya wo mu ye dwe yankasa wotimi cross immigration bibia wakokoduru wo ho ade asaba betwe ne de waba ye de waba tire ho no ye see you mpaboa me say won be sand ye yafufa ho aye various test answer wo get a hand luggage afeni e ba be biebiem asefu sabi wo be hwehwe mu nyina ahwe nim wa waste time just like that omo fanfa emrofo no so ye hwewa na ye bibini pede aba betwe ne de wo enti sade wo ya abai timamfo anase ordinary Ghanaians no e de ba be sofa e wo sade we hu enti me de me meka ne se aban e ma nani na ho se wutie afenyo markings okọ KSM show ni so na se wutie nse mo kan no wasi hwe NDC the way almost say your money amano ye tena hodin a hey wan hwe be ka opposition ache se mutie eti atoda ese se o mo sheda no mu create scenes bi wo mu yabioma bi wo mu heke wo mu ye delay government kakra ni kai ka ho enti sa no mo ye wo no ankasa kokotena ho no no to na no tu say sadie we ene ekoso how can we build a country like this
Captain fami bo wem who say we adwuma bi efa eye MPC a o mo kire say DC we na e pe no esemesi ne person me DC obentine person fa me MC wadawo ma fami wura ko
Pacho quick one cocaine ye kase ntim fodwo de ade ne beba
nothing will happen
okay
that's
nti ene dia so do ne hu ye
Debi amsa wo kana wo mic no off
mumma volume
say ye kase cocaine no ye papa no ye sofo no na cocaine ge ne dia
sofo be
ntim fodwo enti na hu cocaine ne dodo
dia ne besi
otimi koti ne dodo
dia ne besi
e kire time a plane ne be si from any plane fufuro so be ka ho nti ye kase cocaine ye ntim fodwo de ade na be
nothing will happen
okay
thank you
Carry on.
What about 70 years?
Kofu preach power.
Yeah.
Share. Say ya me no ka say. Question you bisa me. Asen Central. NDC from constituency chairman no ho no ne NDC NPP parliamentary candidate na ho no. E no muka bom mama me nya 5 no.
Oh, evidence be no original.
Oh, asema na okay. No mu ye na kasa send party for ni gina ho. Omo ni assembly members no mo ka ya 20 no. Who video no?
Yanko.
Okay. Party na mo party NDC no. Mo NDC for no. Mo MPs no. O ma start pra mahama.
Ebi mo.
Me de me nka bi no me kama sem. Wo form hunu mu nim. NDC MPs na shase pra mahama. O ma start pra no. What do we need to Eastern Regional? MPs feel say one share year 2028 e bia na ono as a member of parliament no. Oko primaries no we lose Eastern region. Enti no de enye de ono MP ni pese obedi DC no. Emmaso. Uncontested. Go to Asamankasi. There's this lady. Your friend, no, is it something Chesa Rebecca? What's sharing the record? Any day, party them penny for Nankasa air kafane. Any day, regional minister Nankasa air kafane. She qualifies beyond qualification.
Among all the
others, she's the only Obas who are all listed him. But the MP, if it's a lady you're too vibrant, be at that job contested until me and farmer.
That's as going to be cautious.
Eti eho enjo. Asan Central asem ya yeken. Mami akwaje 5 pay. He me ya mahama on ka mebo ni din sa. The constitution is not a fetish.
Serious.
Someone toa mebo ni din sa. Who suffers? When suffer? Mahama Otenkran. On the budget or the Bayajuma as president no. And you be the chairman. A call to the finance ministry. Near him, near the family, kwan so kakra, pa and a chrono. So we anamwa.
Okay, for now, honor baby.
Who now what say Asen Central? What him say bid 15,000 assembly members no?
What?
Oh, chief. As I see a chi assembly members no when you go. You can't sama na Ghana for the being person better say. In any case, then tell your boy be was so 20 and didn't know 20 no.
What interest, baby?
What Debbie Nipano president name no ya to abanama na wie. I think say you review your constitution say your boy be so called DC ya. Na you say you to no so abansa ya confirm no. Meanwhile, obi obey CEO. Abahwe national health insurance na your boy ni dia no makoye adwuma. Yento aba bia also. I mean, does this make sense anywhere?
You know.
Me your mampanin ne. I will go to parliament and repeal that.
Committee no more review.
Ambassadors, you more represent.
I will repeal that. Maybe your president and then yeah. Me the go parliament mun use and say hunu free constitution. Mun free one and say
hunu dangerous.
Enti say no. Ubahwe no na baby a MP wodo MP dey nya di po ohwehwe na otua losing bonus.
MP no.
Otua losing bonus.
What?
It's more party no MPC to losing bonus. Send the Panama Hama boom within somebody MMDC so yan 20 awon. Asen Central me mashada ko wuram me class ma me pay say. Eni pa no ye MPC ya no ono ena wo mo de asam to no so se wakofo bi yire no.
Okay.
Nuruddin.
Okay.
Aha.
Okay, suspending no kura.
Omo suspending Nuruddin. Emenam so kura ma me wofa. Regional chairman no ho ba asem mo no so kura ye suspending no prof and then nyame ya branch that dom no one win election. So when the matter happened, I sent team to go to the constituency and find out what happened. You know what? A branch that dream papa on team or say I am a Muslim and a Northerner in the midst of a sin in an account space. And to say party didn't tiase, executives didn't tiase. Say me a Muslim. Na me ceremony. Na se metime di MP na. And the yema obia or ye ascend she.
Esumedi.
Oh no so ye Christo ni.
Emedi.
Oh no so medi DC you know. Na ye me anu nkam mom. Na ye ntimi draw powers from both sides.
Ebini.
Na ye
Keti ya monho. Adanse askwade ya ye kan.
Chenchene tachi a
MP ni votarian and wakwaje seat na mayen. Ene nipa omode ne eba no de se kronkron oto wona wo ye kumase ade mebra hene. Oja akonya no to work contest ma 2020. After 2020 no party office see adanse askwani si ma ye. One finance party na sa so candidate ni sa ye ne campaign manager. Ya we ne ya ba vet ye wie. Esimesisi wo mpe we the way minua dagati ni no. One Votarian na dance askwa o de sata ba da yin kupila obe content. Yes,
you see na enunti ama ebinuma 15,000. I am saying this here, the national security should go and investigate the assembly members no.
Okay,
some took 15,000 Ghana cedis and they still voted against that woman. But the final thing is empacho national cathedral so for na intimian resigning ya becho omo dabe me ama soro pani opoku ina kan ho yencho mo
maybe akoso a cement
asema okay
yencho mo
na me yencho which was about $58 million at the end be
me ye ne ma bebre
enti ade $58 million aye swimming pool be na wo wi ase Atlanta Georgia America, the biggest swimming pool in the whole of America
is in the same
at $3.4 million.
Where the mami fa yikitwa entwam.
What are we talking about?
Ghana Police Service.
Asofo na ekọ mahama house omko blackmailing no. You molest. Asofo ne ko John ho. Eko ka chances of prosecute asofo na edi national cathedral nanim na. They will turn the church against John Mama.
Omuboa.
Oh, we are trying. Na Your Excellency. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Wonim ayi kitwa bi amede to dwane say Ghana Police Service, the National Security, the NIB umuma money na ho.
Thank you.
It is alleged say encrophobia encrophobia begu krum. Wande oti hwa ubeti pay yakun bi ato ha. Ochina ubeti pay yakun bi ato ha.
Yeah, because no.
Oh.
Omuma omwani enyeden enda ho.
Madam Nua Captain Smarta say from Onua TV and mother Hopeson Adorye so from Movement for Change. I said ne you mo ba bo amadwumadi FFF me so meba Onua ho. Na yes I dey yina
me ne ho na beko Wednesday anopa.
Wednesday anopa. I will avail myself. Say your boss.
But next week na see beto aso. Yantima wi.
You be part 2.
All right, abusia enti yemfa edase emma Hopeson Adorye any Captain Koju Smart ewo inside politics in fact omo edi yakom ewo TV SYZ na uti nsem omo kana in fact ensem no no kwari trudo isusu se John Dramani Mahama yem president of Republic of Ghana by now enkofo bi no ho no ma wayi omo to ase akundwa ebi ti se professor mami muka ne sen Jeminsa isi boss no o se sabe mami we ontene nan so ana so onti sa akundwa no so bio ebi nso ma obaba akono osono mami Chief Justice Tokonu Asana Araba Tokonu Seki na NPP for win one. They see on betting opposition at papa because among your margins on best even behavior more putting up in opposition now. A dear crana you don't understand. You can't even understand the kind of behavior more putting in opposition. Inti osha ene position omo nyina no sebi nyando they can't even control their temper, they can't even control themselves. So imagine senko for we aban mu a enkan sendo do sign na ebeka ebi romasom amomwaye edi ama Ghana. Inti de bia meka nyankopɔn ayɛ yadom nyankopɔn ayɛ yadom papaapa ɛna ɔmoma NDC nyankopɔn ma NDC yɛwura John winning aba no so easily winning so easily and winning no winning yɛ no so no ɛnyɛ just small margin bi na mmom ɛyɛ so huge margin to the extent say parliament koraa no it is not easy. What I say, it is not easy. It's where the national chairman, third vice chairman, OPP and for microphone, etugu, or making a lot of disturbances and NPP for Nanka said declare so many media general want to almost media general news in case you let me tell you almost omo press conference media general honum omo can clear afin so omo see omo communicators no they should what abstain from going to media general any affiliated station Onua TV ka ho TV3 ka ho 3FM ka ho 3 News ka ho I think Akuma FM and the other are affiliated until me who bra Masahood Tinidin the same Masahood opia microphone ehwe ho ana want me and come out with any apology senka eyade anye deliberate enka the instance wana bibi bia ekoso bia no nka mo begyae na mapa achew edinka despite media ena nko mo microphone omo sapia no man bo ha ka do you think say omo mpa achew ana nka do you think say nko mo mpa achew ana yewe kwakwa tin media anjo broadcasting ebina enka omo mpa achew ana esiten ene kwaye media general dia omo komo no tum omo nyina tenase odo se na afenyo mark na nimi nyefe Justin Kudia na nimi nyefe na bi nso to honom na wo hwe ni to but na bi na declare se oni Kudia se media general mo communicators enko but not to the extent say enko foi before my press conference amutimi bo microphone no etotwene form. So this should tell you something. The yeda you captain Koji Smart any Hopeson Adorye. So more team me up to make sure this party MPP will finish in the position. And after Maka, the party MPP will finish in the position. You will finish the party in the position because of my say they will never change and they will never change for good. My say among Santa. It is a sanity idea. Then the party need to be what? Collapsed. The party need to be what? Collapsed. You be good party no. You be good no because they will be the opposition tire. Ombe explain you go explain tire. You be ombe campaign and so on far because of my any behavior any name be a cause of party them. They say a ban restructuring party and people more papa rebuilding restructuring. Party say Misuma party. My heart bleeds for the party. They say I am the party pa yura Professor Dubois him party yura J Kufo the party. Kufo pa the way we see the consensus or the kabum eba party we mu the way Kufo is lead party we ana party we eya kono to the sense na NDC for na eya party yo makono ne omo nka so omo ho no kwa party ni yo makodo. And the MPP for now who crowd party the enyomakono. They don't feel any appetite for the party because of one can say who baby a party in enye and ma catch them the mo pam once them two candidates to a party in next election you will struggle to get what a year I can say 30%. You will be hovering around 29, 27, 28. Mark my words, and that is Napo being running mate and Dr. Mohamed Boumia being the flag bearer. Because these people back didn't try and back so yeah hand time. It for that matter, the party the party is in what is in danger. ayɛ sɛ naked wire ɛna ɔmo de rubber afa ho di agorɔ bɛn na ɛbɛ shɔkew ɛhwie a oti kura bɛbɔ fam nti NPP party ɛho ne saa no party no sisi ngyina yie the party it is not in a good shape the party it is not in a good condition. It is a people paying for medical catch them, suggest touch them, some person party ye you move in my who is a young quadro. But muti young cabeboa. Open a party agent and so first of all, Pagana for in a chow. And when Jin Tuns and Pa, Mubedio is more than throw and nada, and it's a dear any bidi Ghana so. Not Ghana for who's hard and say dreams are pa. The perception that we are getting for you and I say we are having about you, it is true. Na Ghana for you that will be unfanchable. Secondly, move from policies and sign from Brebio. Say ye ba, ye be we and you ya muni say na Ghana for yenji mundi. No young consider in about 2 elections before. Say be ye consider keke ya hwese bubetimi aba. And no Ghana for a jitum ya to abama. Maybe 2042 honum baby na ya to abade won tisa sentisa na say muye mu arrogant de bia ye press conference ni ye di intro from and the reverend team for Jomi Bisano where is he right now. I'm saying tropa na pastor who say reverend onze wodi member of parliament mo which meet na say a di trust and say member of parliament mo you know the law other than anyone in this country. Only member any no common citizen be our kruma. But look at how you have put the law in a muddy water. Look at how you have tarnished the image of this country. Look at how you have sold Ghana's name badly to the public. I mean the international world. You see, very sad. International dream. I want to say the back with me man yes up to now want me apologize to Ghana for and in the name of the even NDC for Ghana won't apologize to more. Why don't you apologize to Ghanaians? Because at the end of the day we are going to suffer your consequences in Seminya Madam as a Miami UK be make up Miami America be make up could do my home now best canoe your phone. Omode and you may be can said in Mugabe any captain or more can. Omo edi bi be hihye wanim ne ne ka ho meanwhile you happen the diplomatic passport awo before mako within 5 minutes. What kind of embarrassment is that? It will not see yenka mama will see yenka because of your reverend father. If an obe who said you I just a Ghana and pit me baby intro without evidence and he's still eating fufu and banku eating pizza. Nobody has arrested him. Young Franco the hater. I don't quite tanko. How NPP for sense communications. Sami abafo matunso mumu di omunyo more frustrating. Young Yomo or lost in team. Kwame tanko any Franco the hater. What is in your fabric?
Nyamiya Domoa. The New Patriotic Party, Eddie Abetuja, said there's going to be a National Executive Committee, NEC, any National Council meetings. Nina idea beba so on Wednesday, April 16th. Nyamiya Domwa National Executive Committee NEC meeting no air scheduled on Wednesday, April 16, 2025, Rich Arena, Alisa Hotel, and here at 10 a.m. Now the National Council meeting is scheduled as follows. Wednesday, April 16, 2025. Rich Arena, Alisa, another time here too. So Wednesday, I have a Amo yabakwa no pa. No more yabako area. Justin Kobia from Pond, General Secretary, and or signing here. Na ye omo a copy omo distribution list. Ni nyina no akodiama omo ewo ha. Yeah, moving on here to also the call anymore. In a decisive move to tighten oversight of Ghana's artisanal and small-scale mining gold trade, Ghana Gold Board has announced that
all existing gold trading licenses issued by the Precious Minerals Marketing Company, PMMC, or the Minister for Mines, except those held by large-scale mining companies, are no longer valid. This new directive is grounded in Ghana's Gold Board Act, Act 1140, passed by Parliament on March 29th and assented to by the President on April 2nd, 2025. And also the Abanono. $150 million needed to win presidential elections in Ghana. And where is that?
150.
CDD Aye survey. Center for Democratic Development say for someone to win an election in Ghana presidential, you need $150 million. That's what we are in election chicken feed.
Chicken feed as in
say obedi ko win election.
$150 million.
Yeah. So we tell you penny or Ghana just so ukra says cano. Now they what you mean?
Kwame.
Yes.
$150 million.
Yes.
But you see now Ghana, the way we are doing our politics, Kwame, I fear for Ghana. First, because Kwame Tanko dear, when you see the first one and normal, we are going to base on competence level. What's my working? Some see ye pa Kwame. Now people are looking at liquidity. Scan amount for her. We are not looking at competence. That has been our major problem today. That is our problem. Ghana, it will get to a time we will breed armed robbers, we will breed cocaine dealers.
Fine brains if
Kwame,
politics well.
Miss Robert Kenyans assembly of Niska. Open Nenya Miadom Kwamo Sebia, as independent candidate. If you are even align yourself to a political party. Kobrekum. Now kwa campaign bia or maybe say na ukawe ne kosi say. And o maybe say no. Oh, they will Kenya fantastic was more Kenyan san wompa beboa amomana konkam na kwam ne kwakwa say. And come the way we are doing politics in Ghana, I fear for Ghana. Say Ghana Niska you cannot do politics. Kwamu Niska you can't do politics. Whereby we have fine brainers, competent people. Anka Ghana ye jaisi kasam na nke making sure say boss anko for here. Ebi anka ne Ghana nye baby ye dunie. Ene because he is kasem obi a person delegate. Because he is kasem obi a person delegate.
The report securing victory in both presidential and parliamentary elections, you require an estimated $150 million and an additional 10 million Ghana cedis.
Hey, what's he saying?
Additional 10 million Ghana cedis. The report attributes this significant cost to the increasing monetization of the electoral process, a trend it warns is entrenching corruption and weakening accountability within public office. And this is they say, political parties, open winning election per $150 million tour. Now per additional 10 million Ghana cedis. Only members of parliament, mobile call it simple cry.
What the bag Ghana is 2.2 trillion as some year cannot Kwame. And yes, cities are some year Kwame. No man be pan yet to say Kwame. Why don't are you not sad? Are you Orenho?
Say,
hey, Orenho.
Oh, men yes sad.
Orenho.
Oh, dear.
So now we are at dinner here. We are not even thinking about competence. We are not thinking about more bet me management for into a pediatra. And meaning is about my candidate person who can be a uniska be found here.
There be.
Come, do you know say to get to a time you get armed robbers and drug dealers to be politicians?
Really?
Kwame.
Because you go follow. A chairman supposed to say on your national chairman now.
I'm so untia.
But no, someone can want it.
I'm so untia.
Na me tie de make or say. Onye ready to no sika obechin na discarded. But the party is seen where the so obet me lead party.
You see, now they are not looking at competence.
But obi discover ba.
Kwame. Another. Open share delegates for your mudu among command iska. Now say it is now coming down. A bad down to the ordinary Ghanaian. Or I can't do so muniska money is going to aba. Hey, Kwame, 2.25 trillion as some year can know. And I said addition of 10 million Ghana cedis. 100 billion.
Chicken feed.
Hey, Kwame, no man be chicken say.
I just can't now. $150 million.
$150 million.
It looks like you're shocked.
I'm not just
You're
shocked.
dumbfounded.
I love the word. Hey, no man ni say. Kwame, oh my man ni say. Are you happy? Kwame, are you happy? Say obi person obi the president we quite a rough estimation. Oh, Kwame, you weigh a rough estimation. That is why politicians will tend to be corrupt. That is why politicians will steal and make sure that they want to be in power. Now share Ghana pa Kwame. Nanke kwa trouble ni nke jet so bia so onye kapre. Ya hwe obia CV obia no ma wo kika ka manifesto. Ene se mo ka ya jetum Kwame Tanko de na wo ka na e papa de beto abade ama no. But today Ghana uniska enye onye so kwa politician because we be papa. Unika pre.
Mate, government deploy 5,000 graduates to support farmers. The government is set to deploy 5,000 graduates from various agricultural and veterinary institutions across the country to support farmers in boosting productivity and adopting modern farming techniques. I might say, be deploy 5,000 graduates, say, more farmers na yemwa emma sabrino productivity intimi and costro and also honsam ha. Minority blast cocoa board over failure to raise cocoa producer price. Enra honorable yen kasa no guys say.
No, you know kasa farm, yes.
And no nra omo yen wo Micklin hey no.
Oh, okay.
The minority caucus has called on Ghana Cocoa Board and the NDC government to stop making excuses and urgently increase the producer price of cocoa. This follows Cocoa Board's announcement on April 9th, 2025 that cocoa prices will remain unchanged.
I know you to be one person who believes in PR system.
Yeah.
You believe in communication. Me, the NPP for Beye from where I sit and I still continue to talk about minority. No, Kwame, do some about kasa, but from where I sit, me empushi me enko.
That's right.
Adeba kwa ha NPP pa is about communication. Adeba kwa ha omo no, it's about communication. And I want to bring you a point where before say about abado. The NDC so say, baby bako mutiminya over 30%. It's a foregone conclusion for them to win the elections in Ashanti region.
Yeah.
Now, it drew baby the senior men in the NDC. They were in Ashanti region, occupying every radio station. Omo mama kwaya be miensa. Wan ka so wadam fui. There's already corner courts board. You have say lawyer. Chumbere ma buy. The current minister for sports by Kofi Adams by. Now they were able to explain it, talk to the ordinary Ghanaian, convince them and confuse them. Confuse this or convince you say and Koto about former the new patriotic party because this and that and that. They are convincing you to vote for the NDC. Adia minority for Ben Okromai. Kwame, and yes, and run a war year interview. And our panic customer baby will make a Kwame can cross in one some that. So what prevented the NPP now? More crop the Muslim minority caucus more by Ashanti region. Ever be PM Castle more Jato more pizza and this animal. If you really want to tackle this particular issue and you want to make sure so what prevented them? So mama me do Kumasen tem no man one radio station TV station. So if you want to talk to the ordinary Ghanaian, because Nippon no ever pick press conference, you know, it's either say Nippon no pen or better. There be some write-ups are very deceptive. Some write-ups are very deceptive. I want to ask the NPP and the minority, what are their communication skills on this particular matter? It is where Obiani say if you listen to John Dramani Mama and the NDC when they were in opposition, the kind of things they said about cocoa, any cocoa production, any cocoa pricing, any some more kind, they made NPP first and another down Kufadu Yeni Papa. A Duba Yomsa Kufadu is insensitiveness anomano. A Duba Yomsa Kufadu and your mind home. A Kufadu is a cheat. Omoki can't win now. A Casa Modi, Yanko Poya Nas or Moba, Uko international market, a ton cocoa now. Ye chemo miensa aban fa ba kromo omode mienu am my cocoa farmers no. And today the NDC to make sure say ebia na biom kwato an komode mienu no be ma cocoa farmers no. They are saying say they are going by the old regime whereby they are giving one to the cocoa farmers and they are picking two. So I want to ask, what is preventing the NPP? Say the money this clear opportunity to also come out and says as we speak in terms of communication, the minority is down for me. Kwame, they are down for me because this was a grand opportunity for them
to make sure that they can also come out, register their displeasure, educate the ordinary Ghanaian, talk to the cocoa farmers. And then on your interview, and a papa, baby, you are making Franco, their communication is down.
May I say, I'm on focus on charging.
Good morning, Kwame. Thank you. Femna na nkase fra santibe kwai. Kwame anope die, de zube kan die. Ye nyere mfo ane so bebu wo mo no. Eye ebufu eni bi ode kasa. Kwame, wosaji matamu, wosaji manana ni edin a oba no hwe. Enti wamfa ni edibi amemo ebedin. Me die misusu ene se on se no eduye fo kase mo nso mu die mo nsusu ene se so obu mo enyina mo mfa mo die ba obi entu anka se onye se me ne kam nsusu se twisi ne so a o ma soja fo mo megina ho ese so de ne guard fo ne beba o ma soja fo ne megina ho e megina 24/7 bon difference e bebam nso misusu ene no me de nya meja mo
I think that means nsusu me catch re o say problem ni nyina no nipa so pam no person pam mo free o me boa ubeti pam mo without so bebu obia. You said this is the first time I hear pam mo problem ni pam no the person am 40 ase no adwadi for no problem no eni pam no aye pam mo no eno de omo pam de e simple nanso o pam mo a on be back sa back na omo ba no eho ene ye problem no enti omo station omo say mo hwe no omo ama back no eho ena problem no
eno wan wakai eno wan yasem no
enti si eni abri a he ubetumi aboom within 2 weeks yi apam omo nyina na eho ada ho okofa corrupt nkofo ko gina ho a they will bring them back.
Yes.
Eti bi me de no I don't know me Franco dey can want him. Good morning.
Katie, good morning. Me from your Befi America the free Asafo. So my point is Odrefo should relax, okay? The attorney say, me yesterday I was telling my mom say Senko betimi aye de okana it's very good but a brosem no de bem no it's no. What I say? Now when I say omo tonton and the pavement no munim say that's not the right place for them to sell. But yes, they are there. Do they have option? The question is, they buying tinema moton ade oho. You beating them won't solve the problem. I remember very well. Omuti man krofo be sisa omoni me free honom same issue. Omo so omo baba ko be tin omo bo they will all omo better so many money in free honom. But omo be they will still come there and sell again. Yeah, solution. That's not the solution. Look at say oh boy my e wa ko fanya ma bebre aba. Ebro no nyemra emra we shouldn't even you see as so what I say
Matthias here Minuaba Matthias here good morning
of our near ba ko be ska gilem be mo kwada so ye fa ni Kumasi for ye kan Kumasi for so monte and there and this for some be bo Kumasi for Zuba way or dey share arrogance crap ayi Zuba way me you are to abama no nansa she arrogance for the casa a bro uma me mo ne papa mo ton ade a fine ya e bi omo ton ade na enye kasa de ne omoka afedi e bro bam ofanti we obetime kogina voter regional kasa asem we obetime kogina northern regional kasa asem we me se emfa ni asante for de bia ye ka say NDC for eba elections in kwana omunima asante for e no be kasa de just to get Ashanti for vote. Oto abamo mu ya omunimo. And that bro, me can say ayi the then Akramiyo Titus Glover. Yeah ayi flyover ayi can say kwan bi wo Accra de chin ha obedi table kosi okoka table nego ye ni mo so NDC for kan okromo ha.
Thank you, Franco. Good morning. Me gidi se mo ye pa mo son for Uncle Tom ni ampa ha bos me frɛ Bra kwa me in fact eno ma ekoso wo eye ekurum no ni enyan pa because se wani ambre pa koto ade na wo hwɛ the kind of baby e ma na titi didwa na kais twam wunya baby mfa frustrations na we anu antina ma akromfo ni yi manfo phones na ade no because ekrom na ye choked to the stand say wunya baby kura na ado nan ayede be asi eti mesere senka ma dwadifo na omo ho ni nyina ye mo proper area bi na nko sankofo ni nyina enkoton omo no man wo ho.
Okay, Matimi, that's good morning.
Good morning, bro. I'm a Femi KT, because a free KT Barber Shop, Bokwan Sunyame, behind Casapreco Company Limited. And I pay commission job to four papa. GS for what Mama be just out so mother was say, and Adorye wa ya mom. Yes, you shall pa. Na, bro, me dear, as some more can no pay dear. Kinzuba, me dear, me support 100%. Say, some pine, so Kubusano. Say a day. Ana sabi yenya no ho asem kan ya wa obeka kirew hwe kumase fo ho se yamfa eja eni soja mra eni o ma nante a kumase intimented da kumase enye feda.
Okay, Matimi, that's it. Good morning.
Kwame Tanko, good morning. Your Femi Baroski, assisted one and Medodru. My member Kwanya was na menchia NPP Media Petros na menchia Yera Usubempa or in Shayoso constituency. When you said the whole can say Zuba Sisen, Zuba, Yasa Ama, and then Sembi Ama, and Sembi Uncle for the target in Ashanti Regional, what do you call it? Council of State election, Yamana Ayaho. Say what Betria Bass Yama Memo, more Motequa Mudi Drasso. Zuba, 1 year, na 4 years, pet, and the Diamano.
Oh, good morning.
KT, good morning. From Abakala. And no pay ni sini pain. Pavement no so no. KT, enipa omo te pavement to ton ade no omo just chain nipa omo ton ade and omo just so KT omo ton ade. Enti imagine say nipa we na wo so pam omo na akobo omo no. Omo nkwa hefa. Enti omo kotena fie and aso mbe de no omo na omo mba eni afoforo adidi. Enti dey always say yen say market say na market omo si no. A omo wie no aban no force no ombo no mu compete da market na yen yi omo free pavement no so enye de inform ko da market no ene ne solution no enye bro no ene yaka ne basabasa de na eye solution wo say solve o ye market a keka kan wuram no yen compete da market no ni yi omo ko honom KT we de misraw we de ewum say traffic ndi ana ewum de nenso wo de hwe o ho no bi edidi ehwe na busua school bibia mu enti mesre munya botre momo isrem a medase
good morning.
Good morning, Kateven is my name. See the mayor na ekano mfano so say wakale say omunti omukono maba Ghana he dia no etumi pafo a yenti chi say dia ba nti emu omu no mfro mama nya ahwe han e maka kutwum fo mo so omu wu ansa ba kase mayor no onye na adwuma yi nti emu omu no mfro.
Yo, Midasi, good morning.
Good morning, Lawson TV. Good morning to all crews and viewers. Some cars, some could be for Kizuba, a market in the Silver amount for yeah. When we say Ghana, I'm like, in some land.
So at this point in time now, MPP amanyo kuno krano. Omu communications no. It's easy. Say uyo bi a oye observant a obewu say MPP for communications no mrantie no nkora na omu ati omu abum for before 2024 elections and nkora ni no makoda because omu who say adwuma yehunu and omaye omu who say party no and then show any kind of appreciation when it comes to communication. Udu nkwato no party no oba power party, the party will never remember you. Said the MPP for NDC for year. Say a rajon by or mama but Malik Basintali Eric Jinum. And I mean small boys, Yura, Franka Bako Henum, Mom a regional minister, and in Maya, but he said, Mammy, we didn't sing. If you had Casta, the Kayama no don't pray. You see, it is the same people by your corridor. It is the best party on Bugulu. na ɔmo asan de rebuild the party no na ɔmo apɛ new leadership, and this are the current leadership of this party no. French in Becca, la mauvaise, not, la mauvaise temps, very bad. What I say? It is the right time and it is the high time. I was dissolve all the leadership in NPP right now. Na omushasi epe obia owo party hodo. Na nye obi ti se na ne bia already sika obinya di nti obekwa kwata ebe omi achi. Na nye obi ti se friponko dia hypocrisy sika obinya di nti obekwa akoyede akwata ebe omi achi. Na nye ti se afanyoma akini hypocrisy. Sika obinya di ni position do obinya nti obekwa akwata ebe omi achi. Na ebe yese ye do party no ye do Ghana. It is sacrifice at the party. They always say, you will do it for the party and Ghana. And these are NPP. I'm afraid for them. A good so I bear ya because we don't want one party system in this country. That's our NDC for the fire for NDC for the Yamatan. But under you, John Muhammad, I know so baby, but John Muhammad said, if you are saying. A child 4 years no 4 years in grade drew see 4 months a besenko. So 3.5, you see 3 and some 6 months or any. But obi obe succeed and as obi obe see Rajon no. Could we get the same person as John? And no any problem and this for so ewo. No and a CBCB was NDC for Transama Dream. So Obi see John Muhammad name was any panel bit me a presenting home, said the John a presenting home in public, said be humility of Bukasi as soon being none what tabos and Omudi be a target. Say any pan bit me, yes, sir. Johnson is don't catch you bit me, sir. Ora honorable Julius Debra bit me, yes, sir. Mami Jane, you say Mami Jane, Pukwajiman, your vice president, to beat my Yamanaboso, because my many dear from the beginning, from the onset, which Mr. Onudia Humbrasian, I want so. But obit me lady party number can she be flag bearer? That is a question we need to ask ourselves. It is indeed to me, yes, I didn't admire. The party will be in power for so long. But me, that's a mokophobia and a sweating, mokophobia is a bomia, any aquaria, and the party be a threat, and the party will not be in power for some time. Inti sanity, but member will say, and they Good Friday, we the Catholics day, aqua some kama, ediama be do, what I say Jesus Christ, you and then the sorry, that is the sorry, and Easter Sunday and check. Sorry. Nti moma yɛmfa saa occasion wei the period wei ɛmfa ndodɔ yɛ ho na nipa nsɛhwɛ o ndoro abaya bi paa fɛfɛɛfɛ a wɔwu social media so nipa nsɛhwɛ ama de nkora meyɛ afi ne din kakra ama endorse bibi ohwɛ awura yi a na kyɛ sɛ ne wu no ɛyɛ ɛnɛ the kind of wu a ɛkɔ so wɔ kurom a ɛne wiase no ɛwɔ sɛ nipa ate hɔ a yɛ careful ɛwɔ sɛ nipa ate hɔ a ɔyɛ den ɔtoto nneɛma yie na ohu sɛ ampa awiyɛ mmerɛ na Bible kan no egu so ayɛ den ɛɛba nti wo bibia bɛyɛ no ɔbɛma w'ani ada ho so abusuafoɔ ɛnɛ nneɛma a ɛkɔ so wɔ wiase wei mu no ɛni kwan sɛ ɔtena ase ma wiase wei awia bebree ɛbɛyɛ a deɛ woyɛ bia wogye di sɛ adeɛ wei ɛne Bible no ɛbɔ abira no you need to be very careful because nipa bibi ɛna de wobɛsi asase wei so sɛbi ɛnyɛ sɛ ɔsɔre yɛ na wobɛsi ha no sɛdeɛ ɔte nkwan wɔ mu no wonim baabi ɛfiri said wosi da onim baby den efiri said wosi sɔre onim the way it happen. So there are a lot of things which are strange to our human life. The nipa nhwɛ ne saa yɛsɔre yɛ didi a hey masa you see things are going on nti I will say me yɛ dida hɔ as what human being na yɛhu sɛ ampa the end time is about to end. The end time is about to happen. The Kufado can say it is born to happen. It is born to happen. It be so. It is moving in boy na you would be because the aircon dear. We are saying we and I use why yɛkɔ no abusuafoɔ ma memfa wo si me ma mekyi bafo ɛhwɛ fi United States of America ma me yankopɔ hyira papaapa New York ɛna wɔ ma me wɔ bi ɛhwɛ fi UK but me ma bɛbɛpie mu ɛyɛ Ghana hanom yɛnkɔ ne yɛnkɔ subscribe to Royal BTV ɛsiane sɛ maame no ɛɛbɔ adwuma papa ɔpa ɛwɔ Royal BTV so yɛnkɔ ne yɛnkɔ subscribe to the channel na biribia ntimi kɔ so mo bibia happy Easter in advance mo bibia good Friday sɛ woyɛ Roman Catholic ni na wohwɛ bia Good Friday what you say Friday ni good mum but yana you remind for no ɛyɛ idi ya kakra ɛwɔ yakoma mu sɛ because ɔmo Jesus Christ of ayam I mean obre answer oh tebusafo I mean for we see hanom ɛyɛ yana about authentic platform and don't forget say yɛ born into obi wuye what you say because of our sin that is our sin that is why I mean crucifixion was taking place. Bye bye.